Hello, collective. This is general reading for the collective. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. My name's Serenity. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. I'm seeing an energy of a strong fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I could be dealing with Pisces or a water sign. The first card that's actually come out for you is the Seven of Wands, and that's reverse. For some of you right now, because things in the past you have to let go of, a Pisces in the past, okay? Some of you could be feeling exhausted, okay? For some of you feel very overwhelmed dealing with this person here. And it seems like some of you are feeling a bit worn down by it. For somebody though, there could be some form of enlightenment or sacrifice somebody has to make here, because it's going to be a change, okay? Some of you, with the Seven of Wands here showing up reverse like this, you may find yourself needing to guard against decisions. Yes, it's better in general not to flare around random here, but if you are unsure, but at the same time, there is a reason why they say he who hesitates is lost. If you wait for the perfect moment, you'll quite literally be waiting forever here, wherever this is resonating with, because the Seven of Wands, it can point to a feeling of anxiety. If you are feeling anxious, you need to try to get to the root of why you might be feeling this way and what you can do to make a difference here. Because sometimes anxiety is alleviated by taking action. And if you need help dealing with your feelings or with taking action, don't be too proud to admit it here. Because for somebody though, you may be at loss about what to do with regards to your work situation if you're already employed. And if that's the case, you need to talk to someone you can trust. Seek out the advice of others who have experienced similar situations. The answers are out there. And if you are looking for work, you need to try to think outside the box. Who could you contact for work that hadn't considered talking to yet? That's for somebody. Because if you are in a committed relationship here, collective, the Seven of Wands reverse can indicate that one or both of you is being indecisive about something. This usually because of one of two things. Either the fear is too intense to move forward, or the time is simply not right here. Because something can be done about the former. But generally speaking, if you're looking for love, the first thing to do is to get outside your front door here, collective. Get out, have fun, see where life takes you. Thinking for too long about the exact specifics of the perfect partner for you is counterproductive, because there's no such person, okay? But for somebody here though, it can also indicate some confusion with regard to money. People may promise and then not deliver or pay on time, but it's expected. Financial bonuses may not be materialized or may only come through for certain people. But if the latter thing happens at your workplace, where some people got promoted and some people got a pay raise, okay, it might be time for you to look for a different job, because people who value the employees don't treat them that way, okay? That's for somebody. But for somebody here though, if your health and you're suffering with anxiety, it can be the biggest problem that you're facing right now. That doesn't mean to ignore the physical symptoms, but it does mean that it's important to understand the mind-body connection. Somebody needs to get your symptoms checked out. And if you're given a clean bill of health by a trustworthy medical profession, then it's time to consider your thoughts and your spirituality. If you continue to have problems though, somebody here may need to actually go within, seek spiritual answers here, because you could be tempted though, somebody here, to talk and talk and listen to others talk and talk about spirituality, but your best bet is actually not to do that. Your best bet is to quiet and listen to the universe and see what comes to you now. Silence can be healing. Somebody needs to be still, that they can hear what's going on about themselves right now. You may have fire and water in your chart, okay? But for somebody though, in the past, showing that somebody here was needing to surrender or take a pause in your life right now regarding letting go. Because some of you could be seeing things from a different perspective, or a Pisces is seeing things from a different perspective, okay? They're now actually overwhelmed with it all right now. This could be somebody in your family. Subconsciously, you know that it could even be somebody you're living with, okay? But it's about returning home. Somebody could have returned home to a family here, okay? For some of you right now, subconsciously, it seems like something takes time to soak up the bliss that you appreciate right now, okay? In your family life or in your home, okay? For some of you right now, you could even be redecorating your home, okay? Or you're visiting somebody who's getting their home redecorated. Excuse me. But with the Strength card showing up as the outcome here, you could be dealing with a Leo who could be experiencing this. But it seems like you cool under pressure and retain compassion all the while, even if it causes you harm here. Because it seems like you're patient, can accomplish great feat here with your determinations alone. But your strength will be rewarded shortly here, okay? Especially with a fire sign. Because somebody here is worn down though, okay? Somebody could even be lacking confidence, and it could even be somebody who was dealing with in the past here. But with the Seven of Wands here showing up like this, you got the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you, you're trying to restore some harmony here and come out some form of conflict, because it seems like you're trying to find some form of common ground here. Because somebody here, strong Leo, don't know what's coming up with the Sun card here though, but it's reversed. It could even be a mother and son here that's having some form of conflict. But somebody needs to count the blessings here, okay? Because for some of you right now though, if you're trying to work with a Pisces, and you could be the son, it could be a son and mother relationship, it just isn't working, okay? Somebody feels scattered here. Or they could be doing something repetitive, or they're talking the talk but not walking the walk, because somebody's not delivering what they're saying here, okay? Because in the past, some of you here could be seeking some form of closure. Could even be the water sign or a Pisces here, but somebody's lacking completion here. Somebody could be disappointed here because someone's trying to take some form of shortcut. But within 1 month or the next full moon, some of you are going to have some emotional awareness here, okay? And move on because the cycle is completed. Some of you, this could be a mother figure here for somebody here, okay? Could be a Pisces mother, they might even have Taurus in the chart. For some of you right now though, it does speak about divine feminine here, okay? Motherhood, pregnancy. This could even be a baby mother that's not working in the past if it's not your own mother figure here, okay? But subconsciously though, you're trying to be patient with this person, okay? It could even be a grandmother for some of you, but for somebody here, somebody's trying to be patient, okay? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius who's going through this, but it's about union of opposites here, okay? Having patience with this person, because on top of patience, you got the Ten of Pentacles, okay? It's about wealth, it's about family legacy here, or some form of inheritance that you could be patiently waiting on. For some of you right now though, with the Six of Coins showing up, you seem to be a one-sided, things are off balance here, okay? Somebody could be quite greedy or feel undervalued. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Some of you, it's a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I'm seeing Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay? But you'll know who you're dealing with, because subconsciously you know something's off balance. There's something not equal give and take here. Okay? But you're going to have the confidence and the strength here. But for some of you could have even lost out an opportunity or had a false start here, because some news is going to be coming in quickly, okay? Somebody's being quite impulsive here or very impatient, and it could even be a Leo, because somebody here is a heartbreaker. They're very manipulative. There could be some disappointment coming towards a Leo here. Okay, some offer could have been revoked for somebody here, because in a few months some of you could be receiving some form of hollow feeling here, because you could be overindulging with drink, drugs, partying too hard, but somebody's being very selfish here. There could be some form of addiction taking place, but somebody's overindulging here to the excess here. And for some of you, it could even be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But you'll know who you're dealing with because all the elements are here, okay? Because this is for the collective, okay? So let's see what other message here for the collective that I need to know. Because somebody's going to experience, though, a tower moment. Excuse me. Someone's going to go through or receive some shocking news, okay? This could even be regarding some form of bankruptcy, divorce, having to move out of the place, okay? And this could be in the next 6 months for somebody who's going to receive a tower moment. And it could be over somebody's getting a new opportunity here, okay? And it could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That seem to be coming up very strong, fire signs, okay? You're coming very strong through. But somebody here is going to actually, in the next 6 months, is going to experience a tower moment. Strong fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you right now, though, with this tower, it does speak about destruction. What you previously held as accurate is now about to be challenged here. Okay? Everything will fall apart here. And strap on your seatbelt here, collective, because it does predict you're in for a bumpy ride here with this tower here showing. Okay? For somebody here, this tower often is a life-changing experience. Some of you could be coming out from this. It could have been some bankruptcy, divorce. You could be finding out there was infidelity in your love life. There could have been a death in the family. For some of you, there could even be some serious illness, okay? Freaking with a tower event here, okay? For some of you, you could be finding out that a mother figure is no longer working, because somebody here could be experiencing some form of ill health. For somebody, though, somebody is who had a false start here, who was coming and going inside your life, who was taught the talk but didn't walk the walk. This person could even allowing friends to influence him here, okay? For some of you, though, somebody is very materialistic, very stubborn, okay? Could even be somebody here who doesn't want to be in a committed relationship, because the relationship subconsciously, this person knows the relationship was off balance, it was one-sided, okay? This could have even been a marriage for some of you. But somebody here, though, is trying to be patient, okay? But somebody, it's like unrequited lover. They're not interested. Or it could even be a fire sign that's not interested, okay? And this is going to cause a tower moment. Now, for somebody here, the tower can represent rebellion and revolution. Perhaps you have to, or will go for a time when your attitude and your action will come as a shock to others here. But in this case, though, non-conformity should be warned against, as the results of such approach will not be pretty here, collective. Because for somebody here, it's uncommon but not unheard of. But the tower to symbolize a natural building that causes issues as well here. For example, it could be a house fire or a flood. You can occasionally predict a tower here, okay? That's for somebody. For some of you, though, you can also predict a time spent in prison, okay? If there are, for some of you right now, you could have ended up in prison in the past for somebody here, okay? And this is what's caused some form of lack of confidence or destroyed your confidence, okay? But for some of you, though, although the Tower is up there of one of the worst cards, okay, that one can actually pull, the Tower appears as a positive entire reading. It can mean that once a storm passes here, collective, you will rebuild your life into something stronger. It seems like your take no shit attitude will work in your favor here. You won't be surprised that way again for somebody here, okay? But for somebody here, though, it can represent two things: the end of your relationship, excuse me, or the death of your partner, okay? For some of you, it could even be the death of a mother or a wife that you're going through some form of divorce with. Either way, the Tower is not a good card to be seen right now, collective, okay? Because the Tower marks the conclusion of an important relationship for somebody here. This ending will be unexpected and painful, because the Tower predicts that you won't be the one to walk away. Instead, your partner will leave you without giving a reason why here. One day they'll be there, and the next they'll be gone here, collective, okay? Because this Tower can symbolize the ultimate death of your partner for somebody here, though, okay? This will not happen after a long, drawn-out illness. It will be something that takes you by surprise, like the person was walking around okay, they would look like healthy, look like nothing was wrong with them, okay? And that's where the surprise comes in. But if your partner does die here, collective, this is specifically for somebody, because not everybody's going through this. The Tower can represent the death of someone close to you both, usually another relative for somebody here, though, okay? For some of you right now, though, things are off balance. There is no equal give and take here. Somebody doesn't want to be in a committed relationship, and somebody needs to tell somebody, because somebody just needs to, seems like they want to just hang out with their friends, okay, and play Peter Pan. Doesn't want to grow up, doesn't want to commit, okay? But for somebody here, though, have you separated from your lover, or are you just curious to know if there's a chance of reconciliation here? Because unfortunately, with this Tower, it means that your ex will not be back, or if they do return, that reunion will be short-lived. Either way, this relationship has no future here, okay? Especially somebody who could be coming out of a Tower. This could be not taking place, could be taking place in the next 6 months for somebody here. A strong fire sign, though, seems to be coming up here, though, okay? But for somebody here, though, you might even have fire in your chart. This could be somebody that's in your energy or around you. The Tower also is not good if you're asking if your lover or potential lover is feeling towards you right now, because the Tower can also indicate that they're somewhat tired of you here, collective. The way they felt about you previously is not the same now, or this could even be you feeling this way towards somebody. But for somebody here, though, the Tower can appear as a feeling to indicate that the person you're interested in will never have a romantic feeling for you, and somebody should move on and find someone who bends over backwards to worship you here, collective. But for somebody, though, the Tower is also letting you know that the future of the matter is going to be a disaster, and by the time the situation ends, your life will not be the same here, collective, okay? Because for somebody here, though, business and career is pretty straightforward. It symbolizes failure in this case. Your company or your company you work for will be demolished seemingly out of nowhere for somebody here. It can also be associated with very specific catastrophes, many of which are out of your control. There will be horrendous floods that will destroy your office space. There will be recessions. The company you work for will be taken over. You'll lose your job. These are all Tower events, so prepare for the worst here, collective. But it's very common, though, for the Tower to symbolize legal trouble or time spent in prison. If you are a business person, then you might need to make sure that all your account books are up to date. Do not bend the truth when you're dealing with a taxman for somebody here. Okay? Somebody could have put all their finances into their business, and they could end up losing everything as well here for somebody here, collective. Because also going bankrupt is also a frequent theme, especially for the tower when it appears like this. Okay? So if the tower appears for somebody here, then you need to be careful with your finances here, collective. That's for somebody. Somebody, like I said, with this Knight of Cups here reverse, somebody's wearing a mask and being false here, okay? There's somebody here with a false start, and it could even be somebody who was even of the same sex. But for some of you, this person's been coming and going out of your life here, okay? They could even already have somebody else as well on the side for somebody here. And they could even have got even somebody pregnant in the past. The reason why it's not working now, because the relationship was off balance. There was no equal give and take. And it did cause a tower moment for somebody here, okay? Somebody seen like the relationship had no future, okay? And if somebody did get pregnant in the past, it was something that they didn't want. That's for somebody here. But for somebody here though, your ex will not return, okay? Even if they do come back, it'll only be for a short time and they're going to leave again, okay? That's for somebody. But for somebody here, though, it could mean that what you're striving for does not look likely to succeed here, collective, okay? That's for somebody. Because for somebody here, though, things seem to be out of your control. Or specific person I'm speaking to, okay? It seems that something's going to have an impact on the matter you're kind of wanting to know about. And not everything can be avoided or predicted here, especially when you see the tower, okay? For somebody though, somebody needs to develop a thick skin and take no shit attitude, because it seems like you're not likely to let other people walk all over you, especially if you got fire in your chart. But something's definitely unbalanced, and somebody here is being manipulative. Some of you could be a baby mother, a mother figure for some of you, okay? But for somebody here though, keep in mind that even the worst of storms end with a rainbow, alright? That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe, because somebody could be going through a divorce. Could be some loss in the family. Somebody here could even expect some form of suicide, and my condolence for all those who are going through this, but it's going to be a shock, okay? And it could be within 6 months time for somebody. So let's see what other message here for the collective do they need to know. Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Because somebody's not happy here that things ain't working out. Okay? This could be somebody who's very jealous, very controlling and very manipulative. Yeah, this is the hater. Okay? Why it's not working? Because somebody's hating here. Because in the past, somebody who's got some outdated ideas or old news is discarding this. This could be a mother figure here for somebody here who's got some outdated ideas, okay? But somebody is emotional aware. Somebody is intuitive though, and got the spirit of discernment, especially if they're Pisces in the past, okay, that you was dealing with. But some of you are lacking completion with this person, okay? Because subconsciously, this could be in the family, in the home. Some of you are trying to be patient, because for somebody here, it is regarding some form of inheritance, but it could be off balance here, one-sided, okay? Somebody here is being or feeling that they're being undervalued here, and somebody needs to check themselves, okay, and be grateful. That's for somebody, because the outcome showing here that somebody's being stubborn, but they're very insecure here, collective. And someone's at the bottom saying, I hate nothing about you. But this is somebody who's a total drama, and somebody needs to take some form of action because somebody's trying to burn some evidence here. They could even be deleting text messages and things like that for somebody here. But this is a hater. This is somebody who is jealous of you here, collective, who's having conflicts, who's trying to compete with you. But for some of you right now, though, somebody's definitely not happy in the work environment or in this relationship because something's not working. Okay? This is somebody here who could have had a bad reputation in the past. But for some of you right now, though, somebody is up in their ego. They hurt him. And it's getting in the way of the relationship, though. And it could be with an empress or a mother figure here because some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, some of you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But somebody here subconsciously knows that they could be getting some flashbacks or they've experienced some trauma, but some side effects are taking place here. And somebody did not need to check themselves. It could be even something that's taken on medically that they need to get checked out. Because somebody's off balance here, somebody needs to heal here in the home. Because for some of you, this person who's insecure, they could have caught a case of sexual infection, sexual disease. They could be seeing rash. Because at the bottom of the deck, though, they got a wolf in sheep clothing. Because someone's going to have a tower moment here. This is somebody here. When I said somebody's a hater, this is a spiritual hater. They hate on your spirituality, your light, your magic, your power here, collective. This is for somebody specifically. Okay, but you'll know if it resonates with you. Take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. Let's see what other message here for the collective do they need to know. Because you could be dealing with a fire sign that could have a bad reputation or an earth sign. Okay, they might even have fire and earth in the chart. But this person has a bad reputation here, collective. Because in the past, this person here could be an empress, but they got outdated thinking here. Because some of you, it could be a mother that's up in their ego. Could have fire and water in the chart. But for some of you, somebody here is lacking completion here. There could be some form of delay here, though, towards you letting go of a mother or a baby mother here in the past. But subconsciously, with the Four of Wands, someone's trying to be patient in the marriage or in the home or in a job. But it's all about the family legacy here because things are off balance. Somebody could be giving or receiving some form of inheritance, okay? For some of you, though, somebody could be quite generous and it could even be a mother figure. But somebody needs to check themselves here. Because somebody's haunted, because they're getting some flashback regarding some trauma or side effects. It could even be regarding when things were off balance and there was no equal give and take. And somebody remember when it was a one-sided relationship. But somebody needs to check themselves. Because somebody here is insecure and they could have ended up giving into some form of temptation. Some of you could be in the same sex relationship and somebody could have caught an STD. That's for somebody. Remember, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with you all. But take what does, leave what doesn't. Tell me about this person who had a bad reputation. Yeah, this is somebody who's going to get through some form of breakthrough or receive some form of epiphany about somebody here. Yeah, this is somebody who's given some form of offer of love for somebody here. But this is somebody who's up in the ego in the past. But somebody is going to go through a rebirth when it comes around winter time. Because there's going to be some justice and balance or karma that someone's going to receive. Okay, and it could be around winter for somebody here have to go through a major change because subconsciously somebody here around summertime needs to grow up, okay, because they need to show gratitude and be present in the moment for some abundance to come into their life. Because the outcome showing here on this, somebody could have caught a case of sexual infection. Somebody was projecting here or reflection on somebody here who caught a case of STD. because somebody could be get some clarity, could be seeing this in the third eye, okay? Because at the bottom you got alchemy and ancestors, guys. So your ancestors are trying to tell you something here, because somebody's going to end up with some guilt or sabotage a situation here, because the ancestors are trying to speak to you even in your dreams. They're trying to send you a message here, collective, okay? That there's going to be some form of conflict that's going to trigger you, that's going to cause some form of disharmony, okay? Some of this, it could even be with a twin flame, because somebody's going to feel rejected and there is going to be a loss, okay? Because someone's feeling fragmented right now, and it could even be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe, because it does see the feminine and the divine masculine who's in some form of union here could be being very guided one another, because a new opportunity is coming, but somebody here is feeling rejected by a twin flame, okay? And this is causing conflict. Some of you could be having dreams regarding this, because somebody could be sabotaging this or they feel guilt, but your ancestors trying to tell you something here. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for the collective do you need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. For somebody here though, with the offer that's coming, someone's saying one day, someday, somewhere, another time. Because in the past, somebody is going through karma, could be karmic justice, but someone's trying to receive some form of balance in their life after going through some form of rebirth in the past. But you got exclusive. Somebody was dishonest. There was definitely some deception and trickery in the past there, okay? Somebody was letting their ego get in the way of this relationship, because when it concerns your subconscious here, regarding gratitude, somebody is longing, craving, aching, wanting, okay? But the third eye, it still speak about awareness. Something is important here, and somebody needs to value themselves a lot more better, because somebody is escaping or voiding or blocking or pushing people away here, okay? If it's not you, collective, then it's somebody in your surroundings, because somebody does feel abandoned, left out, because somebody could have walked away. Very cold indeed, okay? But there's a wolf in sheep clothing. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio that could be like this, okay? That could have walked away. But for some of you, this is causing some form of confusion, chaos, frustration here, okay? Because somebody here is underneath some form of judgment here, and somebody could even be getting caught off here. And it could be from an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you, somebody is trying to get over some form of regret or disappointment here, because there's been a loss, and some of you could be going through some form of grief right now. For some of you though, somebody's going to have to make a choice or a decision here, and it could be regarding somebody here who's been wearing a mask and being unfaithful, okay? This was somebody who's very untrustworthy or unreliable. That you may have to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you, okay? Some of you could be walking away from a water sign, or a water sign's walking away from you. But for some of you right now, somebody's walking away, but they're still carrying some past resentment here. Somebody might even want to revenge, or there could be some form of regret that somebody's feeling. But someone's going to cut the losses though, walk away from people and things that no longer serve them. Because somebody here no longer has a desire to reconcile. That's for somebody. So let's see, what do they want to tell you here? This is for the collective. Because someone's saying one day, somewhere, another time. Someone's telling you though, my finances are a mess, and I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. Somebody wants to tell you this. But this dishonesty in the past, and deception and trickery. Someone's saying, please unblock me. Yeah, that's me calling you from an unknown number. And for somebody's subconscious mind here, somebody is saying, I love your swag. You are the whole package here. This could be somebody in your family, somebody that you've been patient waiting for to have an equal give and take relationship. But somebody does need to check themselves here, okay? because you could be experiencing some flashbacks or going through some trauma from something that took place in the past. Okay, could have been even divorce, domestic violence with somebody here. Okay, but for some of you right now, though, the outcome is showing that someone's saying, I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing synchronicities, and it's driving me insane. And at the bottom, you've got, I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household, and I had a rough childhood. That's what somebody wants to tell you here, and that's the naked truth for some of you. Let's see what other message do they want to tell you. This is going to be the Lover's Oracle here. Okay, see what they want to tell you now, because somebody's finances could be in a mess, and somebody wants to say, don't put up with my BS. Okay, because in the past, someone's saying they have hurt me. This could be somebody who thought the grass was green on the other side, but subconsciously, this person, the passion is too much for somebody here. Okay, this could be somebody you're married to, living with, all these arguments and disagreements, because the outcome is showing someone saying, I can't come to you now. Okay, this is somebody here who could have even, if third eye, you could have seen that somebody could have got a dose of STD. This could be somebody who gave into the temptation, and it could even be with the same sex for somebody here. But someone's saying, though, I can't let go of you. Okay, and this is somebody whose emotions overwhelmed them here. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see any other message here for the collective that I need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Somebody has got bad credits. This is somebody here who's saying the finances are a mess. They could have bad credit debts. Could even be unemployed here, because in the past, this was a twin flame. Okay, that's saying a twin flame could have hurt them. And this is somebody here that it could be a twin flame that you could have blocked here. Okay, that's phoning you on an unknown number. But subconsciously, somebody is up in the feelings here. It could have been somebody who's living with, married to, okay, but the relationship was off balance, with no equal give and take, because someone's going to receive some shocking news. Like I said, it's going to be a tower moment, okay, and you're going to realize somebody was a wolf in sheep clothing, was wearing a mask, was pretending to be something that they want, and somebody's going to feel left out here, and somebody's going to end up walking away very coldly, because at the bottom of the deck, you've got it's too late. Somebody was dealing with a Jezebel who could have put a love spell on them and turned them into some form of sex addiction. And this is where they left you hanging here, where there was no closure, no contact. And that's why they left you unread, because it was dealing with a Jezebel spirit. That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message is coming out for the collective here. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because somebody had bad debt here. Okay, they need to sort it out. But the message from the universe is saying, try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace here, collective. Concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is. You are creating memories right now. That's for somebody. Or the message here for the collective that I need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Love yourself more by saying no to the things that feel draining and burden for you. Say no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to people, other people, is a real act of self-love here. So some of you need to say no to people, stand up for yourself, because for someone here, I need you to get excited again. I need you to remember you're not in this thing alone. I'm working on your challenges. I've already assigned angels to you. So let go and the stress and just trust me. I got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again, because the happy endings I've got coming is going to rock your world here, collective. One more for the collective. What do they need to know? If you are feeling stuck in any area of your life, collective, whether it's in a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it's the right step to take. So be brave. We are right beside you here, collective. And at the bottom of the deck for all of you, this is a stressful situation. It's almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way here, collective. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Now, for somebody though, if you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to your plans, just know that something bigger and better is coming. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive what you are asking for now. Okay? And that's for somebody. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see. Wow! Cars are flying in now. Somebody here is impatient, and they need to have more patience. Okay? For somebody though, somebody needs to slow down as well. Excuse me. Now, for someone here, someone who could be going through bad credit, somebody feels entangled, okay? They need to establish and communicate your own boundaries here, because for someone is bound by demands, they're stifled by expectations, and it seems to be a time to redefine your limits and reclaim your freedom here. Because for someone needs to awaken, because they got awakening jolt from a shock to epiphany. Somebody needs to embrace the upheaval as a catalyst for renewals. Some of you, excuse me, are coming out of a tower moment, could be going to tower moment now. But lightning strikes. Somebody needs to dismantle outdated ways of being to get a fresh start here, collective. Okay? And for somebody here, somebody needs to is going to get a whirlwind. He's telling you, don't get caught up in the drama. You need to choose peace, collective, because someone's going to got some chaotic clarity here. Amidst confusion and intense crisis, you need to seek the light of the understanding and resolve this issue here, collective. I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. You know, someone that doesn't want me to deliver this message, but I'm going ahead anyway. Here we go. You got a shining sign. You need to trust in the universe. Plan and follow your heart here, collective, because you got fated revelation. You need to uncover the omens, decipher the meanings, and embrace your destined path right now. That's for somebody. Because like I said, somebody is dealing with somebody who's wearing a mask or a wolf in sheep clothing. Okay? This person here, you know it's too late. Okay? But for some of you, it's right now. You've also got reciprocal lines. Navigate boundaries with grace. Mastering the art of give and take in harmony for somebody here, because things were off balance with no equal give and take, and somebody here needs a delicate balance. You need to strike a balance between freedom and commitment here. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what time period this could be taking place for the collective. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What time period? You've got September for somebody here. Okay, that you're going to receive some shocking news. And for somebody here, it will be November. But at the bottom of the deck, it will be this year for all of you that this is going to take place. Okay? But if this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Oh, hold on. Somebody wants to send a message. Here we go. Let's see here. Somebody wants to give somebody a message here. Message for earth signs. I wish I could take back what I said. Message for water signs. Being around you is like a breath of fresh air. Message for air signs. I wish for a different result. Message for fire signs. I hope that someday you'll forgive me. If this resonates with you all, collective, please like, share, subscribe. And thank you all for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and sending donations. Love and light. Namaste.